Hello.
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 Hello, everybody. Scott here, Scott Tyndall's Home Shop. Tara's inside cooking cornbread and playing with one of her best friend from down the street there. They were in there making seasonings earlier and taking all the different spices and mixing them all together. And I actually come up with a couple of them that were quite good. I wanted to talk to you about our absence from YouTube, our absence from making videos and our Friday night in the shop and all of that. I don't know if y'all know this. Some people that know me, some of my family that know this, may know that I suffer from depression, and that on top of that, I have anxiety. Now, this is in no way trying to elicit sympathy or pity or anything like that. Anybody that knows me knows that I don't want any of that. Kind, encouraging words are fine and dandy, welcome, but do it because you want to, not because you think I need it. I don't want to be pitied. I'm just doing this video to tell you where we've been and why we haven't. And if you can see off in the distance, the lawnmowers, the pressure washer, it went down on me, and the orange mower, the drives quit pulling on it, and it's got new belts and all that. But then the yellow mower's got an axle seal leak, and so I mean, it's just everything's just piling up all at once. The boat, 2 brand new batteries. Well, they're not brand new, but 2 batteries got boiled dry because the stupid automatic charger got froze in charge mode and just boiled them completely dry. No water in them at all. So wonder they didn't catch on fire. But what I struggle with is the guilt of whether or not I've done enough, whether or not I've gotten up and done what I could have done, whether or not I got, up my weight. I don't like being overweight. I don't like being obese. It's not something that I strive for. It's not something that I set a goal for and say, let me eat everything. I grew up having Sunday dinners for the better part of my childhood at my grandmother's house. Good country food from a woman that poured lots of love into her cooking. And so I just went out and kept that going. Well, a lot of the practices weren't all that healthy. And so, and when I had my back surgery, it kind of went downhill from there because I didn't have the right people to give me the right input. See, once you get down in a hole, it's hard to dig yourself back out. But each part of the ramp, each part of the going down in the hole is an event in your life. A surgery, a major surgery, a death in the family, losing your job, losing your house, or whatever. But if you don't have somebody right at that particular moment to kind of tell you that there is a tiny path around that hole of despair, but you need help sometimes being pointed towards that tiny path, and you can go around that hole of despair and realize that the path on the other side is wide and smooth, but sometimes those big old holes, they crimp that trail down to real small, and it's real hard for somebody to see the path. They just fall in the hole, and they stay there and get stirred around. I'm going to the doctor about it. I take a slew of pills every morning, and I told the doctor, I says, I'm not after drugs. I need other help. So here again, I'm not trying to get sympathy or pity from anybody. I'm just doing this video to explain why we've been absent and to explain why the videos are getting kind of back to the beginning, so to speak, as far as editing goes. It's because I don't have anybody to talk to. I'm talking to a camera sitting on my hood out in the middle of my yard. If anybody walks by, well, there's not going to be anybody walk by. I'm quarter of a mile away from the road out yonder. So nobody's gonna walk by it anyway. It's a highway. But I'm trying. I get out here and I got out of here and I've been cleaning up the shop. My son come over here yesterday and we put the exhaust on this truck. We were able to put it under there and mark it and take it out and weld it. And funny thing about that is the welds that we did were okay, but the weld when we got it up under the truck and got it put back up on the header pipe coming down and welded it right there, that was the best weld, and it was under the truck. It was under the truck, and I welded it all the way around, no problem. The ones out in the air, they didn't look so hot. I don't think I had the welder set right, and I don't like that Harbor Freight wire. I want to get me some Lincoln wire or some wire made by somebody else, but that Harbor Freight wire, I don't think it's worth a crap. And I got 10 pounds of it, and I'm waiting on it to go away. Well, Tira's absence out of the videos is her school is under the gun right now about the grades. Everybody's grades were down on this year's testing, and so they're trying to save their butt, and rightly so. She's homeschooled, and her mother works with her at night. Lisa's college educated, got 1 or 2 degrees, I can't remember exactly. Well, she's got a degree in computer science and a degree in something else. I can't remember what it is. She'd have to tell me when she gets home. But that's what I do. That's the day. We get out here and cut the grass, and I sharpen blades, and to everybody else that seems like, I gotta go cut the grass. Go out there and cut the grass. Well, I sit at home and I mow on it, and like I told you, I'm in that hole, and I just stir around in there with all the other problems, and I can't see that a couple of months go by, I'll have all this stuff fixed one part at a time, but I focus on the right here and the right now, and I'm trying not to do that. So, and I appreciate everybody that's been, that has contributed to the GoFundMe account there for helping get the lathe shipped down here, and then hopefully there's enough left over that I can buy the steel to build the mount that's going to mount the motor. I have to build a mount for the motor because it doesn't have a mount on it. It was an old air compressor motor, but it is a 2 horsepower motor, and it should work just fine unless the RPM is too high. I don't know if it's a 1725 or a 3640 or whatever the 3600 RPM motor is. I can't remember the exact numbers. But if it is, then I'll have to build a jack shaft to slow it down so that I can have different speeds. And I want to build something where I can just raise the lever up and the belt will come slack, and then I can move it over and set it back down or whatever. So it'll be on a little slide, maybe with a weight hanging off the back of it or something. Who knows? But that's a description of what's been going on and where we've been and what I'm going through. And I want y'all to know, I want everybody to know, and I want it to be recorded from now on and for the rest of time, that Tira has kept me going. Tira comes in there every morning and wakes me up with a smile and tells me that it's going to be all right, that everything's going to be fine. When I'm not feeling good, she'll stop what she's doing. She'll stop playing with her friend and come over there and check on me and cheer me up. When I'm sick, I mean legitimately sick, not sick in the head, but sick like a cold or a flu, she runs back and forth between me and her mama, because me and her mama always seem to get sick, and then Tira gets sick. So at first Tira takes care of us, and then me and her mama take care of Tira. And she gets in there and cooks and cleans. And this isn't something that we're forcing her to do. This is something that she does on her own. She loves to do it. She has her own iron skillet for cooking cornbread in. It's hers, bought for her, and it is hers, purposely bought. So anyway, and I'm rambling on. But I just want everybody to know that Tira is an awesome child. And I'm very proud of her. And I hope y'all continue to stick around, and I hope y'all will understand and stay, and things will get better, because I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm not going to give in, and I'm not going to give up. So just remember, thank you for watching. God bless, and see y'all in the next video.